Finally, here's the latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Oh, here we go! Here we go, ZA! Oh, dude, this looks so good. It's not a huge graphical jump, but it looks like a sizable jump compared to Scarlet and Violet. We got Furfuru in the game. Whoa! Chikorita, Tepig, Totodile. Those are our starters? Chikorita. Wait. Two Johto starters? What? Pyroar. Yep. Mega Evolution. Yeah, I know people are gonna be mad about the starters. Oh, I like her. Oh, Eternal Flower Floette! Well, wait a minute, was that EZ? I'll have to go back and look.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region.
Dude,
Prison
this looks
Tower
so
stands
big.
tall at the center of this city of beautiful.
Badoo!
These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban
Watch
redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
We just need to see the monkeys.
After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner.
This is such a
Chikorita,
weird...
Tepig, and Totodile.
Why?
You'll choose one of these Pokemon.
Such a weird selection.
As you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful
Is the mill guy?
you'll encounter.
Is this guy AZ?
When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
Oh,
The hotel where you'll be staying
Tawny.
is run by AZ.
It is AZ.
You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
What?
Lumiose's
When does this take place?
Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer. To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Okay.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball. If you're having a hard time catching
I like the
have one of
UI.
your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch. This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
Okay, so are they not doing the strong and
Moves can have
agile?
a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect.
Oh.
So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Oh. Okay.
Lead your partner Pokemon.
So it's like
through
more so
battle
like
and dodge
real-time
incoming
battling.
attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
That's
What's
cool.
more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution.
Mega
by
Charizard
undergoing
Z?
Mega evolution.
Nope.
When a trainer
I'm actually
teaches
so
them
surprised they didn't have
Mega Stone
Charmander
held
as a
by the
starter.
The Pokemon will do more
Because
than
I
just
thought for
change shape.
sure they would do Mega Charizard Z.
It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor. As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you.
Yo, that Zygarde cell.
Pokemon Legends
Late
ZA,
2025.
coming late 2025.
We don't have a definitive release date yet. Oh. Oh. Rotom. Hi. What was that? What was that?
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025. We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin. That concludes our announcements for today.
Okay.
Thank you very much for watching.
Okay. I have some thoughts. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. I want to go through this. How long was it? Yeah, about 19 minutes. Okay. I want to go through this bit by bit. First of all, I love how the main character looks. Both of them, I think, look great. I know I said that this was a bigger graphical upgrade than Scarlet and Violet, but looking at it now, I don't know. It looks about the same. Then that's one thing that I'm kind of iffy on. Like, the Pokemon models themselves, like, they look good. They look really good. Lan-D-ow running around. This is such a weird starter trio. Why? Why 2 Johto starters? Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. Like, obviously they're not going to bring Cyndaquil back after it was in Legends Arceus. But why these 3? Like, I was expecting Chikorita. I think most people were expecting Scorbunny. But I don't know. What are people thinking? What are people doing? Or what are people thinking about this? Double Johto starters kind of wild. Okay, here we go. Cerebi posted about this. Bottom tier lineup. I mean, kind of. Where's Cyndaquil in Legends? In hell, he's fat now. Back in PLA. Should have been Turtwig or Bulbasaur and stuff. No, probably not. I think Chikorita's fine. Both having the same battle animation has since why they haven't. I don't know how I feel about the starters. It's so weird. Can't wait to play. Love this. I will be emulating. I don't know. I'm very conflicted right now. I think you're running around throwing Pokeballs. That's fine. I think being able to fly across buildings like that is cool. And then Mega Evolutions. I do want to talk about the new battle system. Yo, Labras, how's it going? Yeah, I was just about to say, they're making, like, I feel like they're trying to move Pokemon battles closer to how they are in the anime, but I don't know if that's the best for the games, because, like, thinking about it, like, I like Pokemon battles because it's a lot of strategy, or it can be a lot of strategy, but you take that out. I mean, there's still strategy, but it becomes a lot more on, like, reflexes and, like, how fast can you move. And I'm not sure if that's the best fit for Pokemon. Like, I would probably need to have the game in my hands playing for me to know. The Mega Evolutions, yep. I didn't like Pokemon because it's turn-based battle for one. Please react to the play sure like rivals. That's fair. Then AZ. AZ is here. So is AZ like an old man now? So I'm assuming this takes... I don't know. Does this take place after the events of X and Y? I have to assume it does. Oh. ZA. Dude, ages in reverse. This is pre-X and Y. Okay.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region.
Okay.
Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful...
Like...
City in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands
I'm
tall
looking at this. Like, I know I said before that this looks, like, visually better than Scarlet and Violet. But I'm looking a bit deeper. And this looks, like, very Scarlet and Violet-esque. I can just see myself playing this game, coming to this area, walking to one of those buildings, having that blue screen pop up with the menu. That's not something I want.
Center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner. Chikorita,
So
Tepig,
weird.
and Totodile. You'll choose one of...
I don't even know who I would pick here. Because if I'm being honest, I'm not a fan of any of these guys. I guess probably Tepig, but I wouldn't, or Totodile. I know which one Cassie would pick. She's probably jumping for joy over Chikorita.
Of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ.
But this is a Legends game with the battle mechanics in Arceus was not like this. This was new. This is new to this game. Arceus had the strong style, agile style, while this is like it's weird.
You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
So,
Be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner.
So, this could be the first Pokemon game ever to let us actually obtain and use Eternal Flower Floette. It was in the game files in X and Y, Oras, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and then I think it was taken out after. Maybe they're trying to make Legends different from the regular. That's definitely what they're trying to do.
Floette. Lumios's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumios all the richer.
Hold on.
The different people you meet will make your time in...
That's the villain. That's the villain right here. This is the villain.
Lumios all the richer.
Two flavors Pokemon. They have some 17%. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm not upset that they're doing something different.
Pokemon coexist. The city has set up wild zones.
Yeah, wild
These
zones
areas,
are...
located throughout Lumios, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
So, here's the issue with this. Legends Arceus has like 5 different zones that are just big, giant areas for you to explore with Pokemon all around it. While here, it looks like it's one big city with a bunch of tiny sections to go in. Like, if this is the entire route, or the entire area, that doesn't... I just realized the chat's coming on the screen. If this is the entire section, then that doesn't look like there's a lot of exploring to do.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball. If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to time catching one. Have one of your
Okay. Chikorita uses Razor Leaf on the Flaffy. The Flaffy's HP goes to 0, then you throw the ball. I'm gonna be honest, I actually really like that, because it never made sense in the game to make it so you can't throw a ball at a Pokemon when it's knocked out, because theoretically, when a Pokemon's knocked out, you should be able to catch it. Like, why would it go away if it's knocked out? I always thought that was stupid. So, having this is fine. It might include stuff like sewers. It might, yeah. So, I had a prediction going into the... Ever since, like, the first trailer released, my prediction was that they were going to do, like, some, like, Ocarina of Time type stuff, where you have Lumios in the present, and you're able to travel to the past and the future, or maybe just the past and the future, no present. But it doesn't look like they're doing that. Okay.
target, making it easier to catch. This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles. Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand. So choose your timing and positioning
okay, so Lucario uses Protect there.
Carefully to gain the upper hand. Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
I still don't know how I feel about this. It's just that I've heard from a lot of people, like a lot of more of like the casual gamers that play Pokemon, that Legends Arceus was kind of difficult for them, especially with the noble Pokemon battles, because they struggled at moving and dodging attacks and throwing stuff, and that was just like a big difficulty spike that they weren't used to. So I don't know how this is going to be. Excuse me. It's early. I don't know how this is going to work for the overall Pokemon, like the casual Pokemon fans. Like for me, I'll adjust to this no problem. But I'm just worried about people who like to play Pokemon, but not really any other games.
What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
I'm surprised they didn't show any new Megas, but I'm sure we'll see more this year.
When a trainer's Keystone resonates with the Megastone held by their Pokemon, The Pokémon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
With the knockout thing, I think it was more copy older games like SMT. I agree. But not making sense in Pokemon. Yeah. Exactly. Hold on, go back.
In its favor.
Oh, okay. He used Bulldoze and managed to knock out all of them. So you could theoretically, like, a good way to like catch Pokemon is go in with Pokemon with spread moves and just spam them and then chuck balls everywhere. I like that. I think that's cool.
As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokémon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you.
So, go back, the Zygarde cells. I'm 100% convinced we're gonna have like a Sun and Moon-esque Zygarde cell hunt.
Pokémon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Yo, Watcher, how's it going? And then I don't know what this is. The outside, it turns like a reddish tint. This is a promotion match announcement. Lumiose. And then that's it. I think that has to do with like the story, I'm assuming. And my phone is just going nuts. Okay, there's a few things I want to look at. Let me people are, you know, Twitter's getting like spammed. I want to look at, okay. Sarah B tweeted, a full look of the map of Lumiose City and Legend ZA. I'll say it, like, I think they did a much better job at making Lumiose a bigger area than I thought. Because I thought it would be very small, like in X and Y. Pokemon.com. Okay. What was the well, maybe it's not Pokemon.com. It's Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm trying to look at, like, because they usually have, like, a... Here we go. Release late 2025. So it's on Lumiose. Wild Zones. Get my boy Scatterbug. Love Scatterbug. Pokemon your allies. Yep. Take action in real time during battles. I love the trainer designs. I love them. Hold on, I gotta... Okay. A ravenous glutton. Holy crap, that's so mean. The leaf on his head has a variety of uses. A rowdy Pokemon that bites everything. A ravenous glutton. Dang, they're doing Tepig dirty. This from X and Y. Why you get? If it's like, I'm so glad we're not getting Kalos starters for this. I'm so glad because takes place in Kalos. We're gonna be seeing the Kalos starters in the game. So don't make them a starter option here. So you're gonna get Froakie regardless, but. Dude, the characters' designs are on point at Hotel Z. Yo, Zappy, you notice at 17 minutes of the trailer, Chikorita had a fairy type move.
If you're having a hard time catching one, have one.
Oh, disarming voice. I think Chikorita, not. Let me. Huh. Weird. Chikorita does not get. I would have sworn that Chikorita gets disarming voice. Yeah, I mean, we're probably expecting new final evolutions like in Legends Arceus. I think having a Grass Fairy Chikorita is probably the most obvious way to go. Or a Grass Fairy Meganium. AZ, he claims to be 3,000 years old. Eternal Flower Floette. Zappy. What are you thinking? What are you thinking about ZA? I want to hear your thoughts. You can't wait. Zygarde. Okay. The Mega Evolution. It looks amazing. I think it looks good, but I'm cautiously optimistic. I think that would be the best way to put it. I'm cautiously optimistic. I think this has the potential to be an amazing Pokemon game. But there's just some aspects to this where it's like, I don't know how it will be. I don't know how it will work until I have the game in my hands and I play it for myself. I think it'll come out in November. Yeah, this is obviously going to be like a holiday release. What are you thinking about the starters? Because, I'm going to be honest, it's so weird. I don't like how they did 2 Johto starters. I don't like that. I'm just going to say out front, I don't like that. Like, they could have replaced Totodile with... Like, Chikorita makes sense. Tepig, I guess, makes sense. And then you could replace Totodile with... Mudkip. but my kid already has a Mega, so assuming they're getting, like, new Megas. Hold on, what if they don't get new Final Evolutions, and they get new Mega Evolutions instead? In that case, then probably Poplio would have been the best. And if that was the case, I would have taken Poplio. Sobble, maybe. For me, what starter do you guys think you're gonna choose? Because for me, it's weird. I think Chikorita, okay. For me, it's between Tepig and Totodile. Like, I think I like Totodile as a line better, but I think Emboar is better than anything in the Totodile line. I'm always saying how Emboar is underrated, so I might need to put my money where my mouth is and take Tepig to prove it. Like, I don't love Tepig as a starter. Like, it's so weird. Why are we even talking about... Why Tepig? Okay, yeah, I like... Tepig doesn't make any sense. I would have preferred Scorbunny. The Ravenous Glutton. Yeah, I think them calling him a Ravenous Glutton is making me want to pick Tepig. Oh, man. Okay. I have no clue. I'll correct one. You see one of the Pokemon's names. Lol. Okay, yeah, and that's ZA. I will say, I am disappointed that we didn't get a definitive release date, or at least a month. Like, if they would say, like, November 2025. Like, that would be better. Like, late 2025, it doesn't mean anything to me. It just means probably around Christmas. I don't know. Okay.